Let's talk about why love feels like a game you never win. You give everything, your time, your energy, your silence, but you still end up feeling empty, confused, or stuck in relationships that drain you. If you've ever stayed up at night overthinking a text, begged for crumbs of attention, or stayed with someone who made you feel alone, this is for you. This isn't just theory, this is my story. And if you've ever felt too much or not enough, it might be yours too. I'm Jenny. For years, I sabotaged every relationship I had because of a hidden force called anxious attachment. Today, I'm sharing exactly how it poisoned my love life and how I finally broke free. It's called anxious attachment. Let's rewind. When I was a kid, I spent weekends with my dad. He had another family, a wife, 3 kids, and even though he loved me, I secretly feared he'd stop showing up. I became the perfect kid, quiet, funny, never causing trouble. I learned to read moods, hide my needs, and earn love by performing. What is an anxious attachment? Psychologists say it starts in childhood if your caregivers were inconsistent, sometimes loving, sometimes distant. You learn to cling to love like it's a lifeline. You became hyper aware of others' feelings, terrified of rejection, and convinced that your needs were a burden. 5 ways anxious attachment destroyed my love life. But here's what no one tells you. Those survival skills that kept you safe as a kid, they're the same ones ruining your relationships now. I turned myself into a human doormat. I thought love meant erasing myself. If my partner wanted sushi, we got sushi. If they wanted space, I gave it even if it left me crying alone at 2 a.m. I believed sacrificing my needs proved I cared. But here's the truth. People pleasing isn't love, it's fear. Fear of being too much, fear of abandonment. And when you abandon yourself to keep others, you attract takers, not partners. Here's the solution. Start small. Say, I'd actually love tacos tonight instead. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges to real connection. One text left on read and I'd spiral. Do they hate me? Did I mess up? I'd send 10 panic texts, then hate myself for looking desperate. 2, I became a clingy text monster. The solution when anxiety hits, write a letter you'll never send. Scream, sing breakup songs, do anything but hit send. Wait 24 hours. You'll realize most emergencies exist only in your head. But here's the irony, chasing someone's validation makes you invisible. Clinginess screams, I don't trust your love, and pushes people away. 3, I fell for emotionally unavailable people, but trying to fix someone who's emotionally closed off is like watering a dead plant. You'll exhaust yourself begging for scraps of intimacy. I always pick partners who were hot and cold, flaky, avoidant, or just meh. Why? Because chasing love felt familiar. I confused anxiety butterflies with passion. The fix. Healthy love feels calm, boring even. If they reply to texts, show up consistently, and don't play games, that's not a red flag, it's the bare minimum. I'd swallow hurt feelings to keep the peace, but resentment always wins. Tiny issues became landmines. One day I'd snap over unwashed dishes, but really I was furious they'd ignored me for weeks. 4, I avoided conflict until I exploded. Avoiding conflict doesn't save relationships, it kills them slowly. 5, I stayed in relationships that made me miserable. I stayed with people who lied, cheated, or just didn't care. Why? Because being alone felt scarier than being unloved. How to fix this? Use this line, hey, when you canceled our plans last minute, I felt hurt. Can we talk? No blame, just truth. If they care, they'll listen. If not, you've got your answer. How to heal and attract healthy love. But here's the secret no one tells you. Loneliness in a bad relationship is crushing. It eats your soul. How to fix this? Ask yourself, if nothing changes in a year, will I stay? If the answer's no, leave now. Your future self will throw a party in your honor. Your needs matter. Start asking, what do I want? How do I feel? Not in a bratty way, in a I deserve a seat at the table way. Step 1, get selfish. Yes, really. Healing isn't about blaming your past, it's about rewriting your future. Step 2, date yourself. Take yourself to dinner, travel solo, learn to love your own company. When you stop fearing solitude, you'll stop settling for crumbs. Step 3, trust your gut. That voice whispering, this feels off, listen to it. Anxious attachment makes you doubt yourself, but your intuition knows the truth. If this hit home, share it with someone who's stuck in the anxious avoidant loop. You don't have to stay trapped in relationships that feel like a cage. Love shouldn't hurt. Love shouldn't leave you begging. Drop a comment below with a heart emoji if you're ready to heal, or a smiling emoji if you've already started. Let's build a tribe of people who choose healthy love. And if you want more raw, unfiltered advice on fixing your relationships, hit subscribe. This is just the beginning. You've got this.